I'm at. Today I'm going to talk about the cube root of unity. First, let me tell you what unity is. Unity is 1. The number 1 is called unity. Now, first let us discuss the square root of unity. The square root of unity. My shortcut of writing headings. So, if x square is equal to 1, then x is equal to plus minus 1. So what does it mean? It means that if you put plus 1 in for x, then x square will be equal to 1. But if you put minus 1 equal to x, still you'll get x square is equal to 1. So there are two solutions. Oops. Okay, so there are two solutions. You like this? I'll be better in the next video. Okay, so coming back. So I was discussing the cube root of unity. So similarly, we follow a similar process. We say x cube is equal to 1, which means x cube minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, if we remember the formula a cube minus b cube, well, it's equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now if you multiply this together, we'll get this. So if you really want to know it, minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now what this would give you was a cube plus a square b plus ab square minus a square b minus ab square minus b cube. So these terms would get cancelled and you would get a cube minus b cube as expected. Okay, so now let's just erase. What is this? Let's just do this. Oh well, this is life. Okay, so now coming back, so we'd write this as a minus b, because you can take 1 as 1 cube, so a minus b into a square or x square plus ab, which is 1 into x, which is x, plus b square, 1 square is just 1, is equal to 0. Now there's something that we expected here, a cubic equation, obviously x to the power of 3. So now in this there are two cases possible. Two cases. We take first case number 1, the simplest case, the only real root. So we'll take x minus 1 is equal to 0, which implies x is equal to 1. So the cube root of 1 unity is just 1. Now we take the second and more complicated and awesome case. We'll take x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now this can be represented as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, standard form of quadratic equation, where where a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to 1 as well. So now when we solve this part, we'll get x is equal to minus b plus minus root d. D is discriminant, b square minus 4ac. So 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 1 divided by 2a, which is 2 into 1, which is 2, which is equal to minus 1 plus minus. This would be 1 minus 4. Complex numbers comes here. So 1 minus 4 is minus 3, which is root minus 1 into root 3, and root minus 1 is I. So I root 3 by 2. Now comes another part. I'll do it here. So that means the three roots of unity are 1 minus b minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2 minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. But now I want to show you another awesome thing. Let's assume omega. This is omega. It looks like a W. Omega is equal to minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. You could have taken minus also. So when you do omega square, you'll get a plus b square. So a square plus minus root minus 3. So that's minus 3. So I root 3 square, which is minus 3, a square plus b square, plus 2 into a into I root 3, which is equal to 1 minus 3 plus, or rather minus 3, no, minus 2 root 3i, minus 2 root 3i, minus 2 root 3i by 4, which is equal to 3. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. So minus 2 minus 2 root 3i by 4, which is miraculously minus 1 minus root 3i by 4, which is the other root. So you see the three roots. So in conclusion, the three roots, let me write that in cyan, the three roots of x cube is equal to 1. That means the cube root of unity. The three roots are 1. Omega is a complex number, as you can see. 1, omega, and omega square. Now, just as a small teaser, if you do omega to the power of 4, you'd get this again, omega. Omega to the power of 4 is equal to omega. So omega to the power of 4 is equal to omega cube into omega. Omega cube is 1, as it should be, because it's a root of x cube is equal to 1. So which is just equal to omega. That means even powers of omega are omega, while odd powers of omega are omega square. I can take omega as minus also. Why we write them as omega and omega square is because if we take omega as minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2, then omega square would come out to be what we just took as omega now. So therefore the three roots of root 3 equal to 1 are 1, omega, and omega square.